Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Sigma. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
Drills it from outside.
You know, that was a smart feed, setting up for the three.
And that one, good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Trains the three-pointer.
And Smith loves pulling up from three. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Here's Jordan. J.R. Smith making his last shot.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Pass to Anunoby. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Here's Jordan. Misses the layup. Smith right side.
Hold on! Speed. JR makes a living driving to the hoop.
Bosch, that's for two. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Chris Bosch.
First team foul.
You got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
So for Las Vegas.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Las Vegas again missing. Into the lane. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively.
Whoa! And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's Markkanen. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, from range, Markkanen has such an effortless stroke.
Pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
Jones drives in. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Shot's good by Turner.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 6. The second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Out to White. From deep. Sinks the triple. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes it so difficult to defend. Well, he's showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
The offensive rebound. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Pass to Sigma. Makes it off the glass. Sigma's got 6.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And the home team has possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. There's the screen. Shot, high post. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Bosch has got his second bucket.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosch.
Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight.
Yeah, and once again, we are reminded these are the best athletes in the world.
Crafty move. And Harper lays it in. He's got 6.
The strength of this rookie, Harper, getting to the rim.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Las Vegas trails by 9. Pass to Markkanen. Jordan looking it over. Kicks it out to Markkanen. A 3-ball. 6 on the shot clock. Over Turner. That's short off the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Bosch will bring it up for Las Vegas. Picked by Markkanen. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Assistant.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. A nice shot by Jordan.
And just the ability to stop on a dime and then quickly rise and fire. This is how Jordan gets the separation he needs. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jordan with the ball. And Bosch picks him up defensively. The shot and game clock separated by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Here's Smith. Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible. Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a duck.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
35.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Jordan. Jordan driving in. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
And Harper slams it in.
And that's how you take it to the rim, with authority.
A baseline J. Jordan can't get it to go. Anunoby left side. Out to Smith. And stolen by Jordan. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Jordan's got 20.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Well, look at what he's done in this game. You can't stop him when he's red hot like this.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Las Vegas trails by 5. Outside, Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And that one drops for him. 10 points for Dylan Harper.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Edgecombe with the steal. Pass to Jordan. Now Thompson. From outside the arc. Jordan from distance.
3 points.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Now Bosch. It's hauled in by Sigma. Thompson from long range. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Las Vegas making a change here. Here is Harper. He's got 10. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to White. Bosch, the screen. To the middle. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Now Edgecombe. Inside. Here's Jordan. He's guarded by Harper. For the lead. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Anunoby. And just miss after miss right now.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Both free throws good from Bosch.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, White. That's a 2 from Smith. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Las Vegas. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more in 2. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now here's White. Here's Bowen. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Picked by Markkanen. The rebound by Turner. Here's White. Rebounded by Isaac. Las Vegas leading by 3. Here's Jones. Driving in. And Jones slams it in.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now Isaac. Oh! And there's the dunk.
And you can just see how that motor never subsides. Isaac always looking to put on a show there with his dunking ability.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So both teams making some changes here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Smith driving to the basket.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely... Look out! Here he comes!
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
A huge two-handed slam.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Smith! He's off from 3.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The drive by Jordan.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that thing.
He'll tip it. Outside, Anunoby. Outside, Smith. And stolen by Jordan. And the 3 misses. And here is Anunoby. Here's Smith. The dunk.
A certified bucket. J.R. Smith can catch fire in a hurry and send the defense scrambling.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Jordan. Oh, look at that. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. The response, slamming it home.
Easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his impact defensively.
Jordan down low.
Michael Jordan.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Let's lose a 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the drive, and he jams it in.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
So it's Las Vegas now. With the teardrop, does not go.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Substitution on the court.
Thompson. Tries it from 16, and Thompson sends it back. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here.